So he's Muslim. Every culture has its quirks. Italian guys talk with their hands a lot. Irish guys drink a lot. Black guys change their shirts while they tell you a story.
Throughout the show, the writers have been slinging jokes around like rapid fire, taking aim at every race and religion in their comedic arsenal. Today, we're dishing out 10 times they played the race card. Number 10.
When Peter tried to scare away Mort.
Hi, Lois. Neil's doing a report on Christianity at school. Do you have any crucifixes I can borrow? Preferably one without the little fellow on it.
No shocker that some of Mort's, let's say, Jewish-ish mannerisms don't exactly jive with Peter. And it's no shocker that either poor Mr. Goldman embodies every single Jewish stereotype in the book.
Reverse the direction of time. Stewie, what does that even mean? I don't get it. Okay, now I get it.
The show's masterminds never held back when it came to riffing on this recurring character's quirks and his faith. But maybe sometimes they push that envelope a smidge too much, and this here's one of those moments. Fed up with Mort's house crashing, Peter decides to make a splashy move.
Lois, I'm tired of Mort always mooching off us, so I made a scared Jew.
Peter, we're not gonna have this in our front yard. It's racist, and for God's sake, you ruined your best suit.
Okay, hey, oh wait, it might be a little bit over the top, but let's be real, who didn't burst out laughing at that?
Hey, guys, I just wanted to return you. Oh my God, it's Hitler! He's back! He's back! Hurry, protect Jon Stewart! He's our most important Jew!
Number 9. Brian doesn't like it black.
Yo, that sounded smooth, y'all. I just have a couple. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so sorry I keep doing that. Oh, God, please.
If there's one character we've seen evolve throughout the show, or rather devolve, is Brian. The Griffin's family pooch used to be the voice of reason in his early days, dishing out sage advice to Peter and the gang. But oh boy, how the tables have turned, cause he's beginning to show his true colors.
Now I just need you to sign this. Oh, God, sorry. Oh, my God, that is not me. That's not who I am. I vote Democrat.
You could blame this one on his doggy nature, but come on. Our furry friend has dropped some seriously controversial moments and taken a few eyebrow-raising stances. Trust us, we had a treasure trove of material to choose from, but is there anything more uproarious than this?
You guys know I have no problem with black people, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't know. You did say you hated Crooklyn.
Number 8. Mexican Super Friends.
I'm sick of Mort always borrowing our stuff. He's a bigger mooch than the Mexican Super Friends.
When Family Guy decided to poke fun at other races, not even the Justice League is safe. Because no matter how strong, respected, and super heroic you are, there's always room for a bit of dark humor.
A Mexican Superman, can I talk to you for a sec? When you signed the lease, you said there was gonna be like 5 of you living here.
Oh, no, they're not all living here. They're just visiting.
Seeing the Super Friends in their stereotypical Mexican renditions is pure comedic gold. But trust the writers, because they're not done there. Because if there's one thing this delightful show has taught us, it's that if you're gonna make fun of someone, you gotta go all in.
Hey, Mexican Superman, I got the keys made.
Naturally, their HQ gets rented by an American, and naturally everyone tags Mexican to their name, and naturally, well, I think it's best if you witnessed it firsthand.
I got like 60 keys.
Silencio, jefe aquí.
¿Qué?
Evicción.
Number 7. Controversial composite sketches.
You kids go back to school, Lois goes back to groceries, I go back to my job.
That's not gonna work out, Dad.
Why not?
A little social experiment in the Griffin family sparked by the kids swiping and trashing their dad's shiny new motorbike left everyone slack-jawed when it actually panned out. Who would have guessed that shaking up roles could be this spot on? The outcome? Chris stepped into Peter's shoes and Peter, well,
I could see about getting back my old job as a police sketch artist. Now, did you get a look at the man who assaulted you?
I did.
Okay, can I get a description?
his previous stint as a police sketch artist seemed like the perfect reboot plan, complete with a free pass to unleash all the racial stereotypes under the sun. Quite the gig, right? Just imagine how hilarious it would have been to see more of that in action.
He was Asian American?
Asian American. We talking Korean? We talking Thai? We talking Vietnamese?
Maybe Korean? Could have been Japanese.
Preliminary sketch here. Is this the man who assaulted you?
Sadly, a return to the force wasn't in Peter's cards because he'd been handed the pink slip. The reason, you ask? Well,
I'm pretty sure you can connect the dots on that one.
Peter, they're never gonna take you back. You got fired for racist drawings.
I guess.
Number 6. Back to the future?
It's your kids, Marty. Something's got to be done about your kids.
Family Guy's humor's cutting so deep even guest celebrities aren't safe. Not even universally beloved fictional characters like Marty, Jennifer, and Doc Brown from Back to the Future. Case in point, during a hilarious cutaway, Doc takes the gang on an emergency mission.
Your daughter marries a black man.
That's actually not a big deal for me.
Yeah, me neither.
What? What?
Sure, we can chalk it up to Doc belonging to another era where certain social cues might, well, slip by him. But you know what's even funnier than seeing our favorite scientist caught off guard? Watching his epic attempts to sidestep the situation.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, well, what's wrong with that?
Oh, no, nothing. It's nothing, I guess. I think it's great. Congratulations.
To be honest, it's hard to picture the mighty Doc Brown as a racist, but can't really blame Marty for feeling uncomfortable either.
I don't think I'm comfortable around you anymore.
Did you know peanut butter was invented by a black man?
Too late, Doc.
Number 5. When Peter became friends with a Muslim.
I am Mahmoud.
I'm Peter. You know, I never seen a hat like that before, so I'm very scared of it.
No doubt about it, whenever a Muslim character popped up on the show, the terrorist trope seemed inevitable, even if Peter remained blissfully unaware. It all kicked off when we crossed paths with Mahmoud at the hospital and became friends right away.
I am impressed by how much you have committed yourself to Islam.
Are you kidding? It's awesome. I even started wearing leather sandals with way too long toenails. See how the big ones are getting yellow?
Ah, yes, very Muslim.
Mahmoud's odd behaviors didn't take long to catch everyone's attention, except for Peter, of course. Our big guy doesn't pay attention to these prejudices on race and whatnot, or maybe he's just clueless.
I'll leave that one up to you.
Look, I'm gonna call Mahmoud right now on this cell phone he gave me. He'll tell you. Damn phone's busted. Maybe I dialed wrong.
The important thing is that this show once again proved it's not holding back when it comes to poking fun at every race in the world. And you know what, man? It's one of the biggest reasons why we love this show.
Okay, you're good to go.
Number 4. Peter needs a Jew.
Lois thinks I'm bad with money.
She's got a point, Peter. You're the white version of a black guy who's not good with his money.
In a list of Family Guy's most controversial moments, this one simply had to make the cut. It started with Peter finally coming to grips with his financial ineptitude, something we could have all seen coming from miles away. And what's his genius solution?
So you're saying I need a Jewish guy to handle my money?
Peter, not every Jewish person is good with money.
Well, yeah, I guess not the retarded ones, but why would you even say that?
Considering the show's knack for trotting out racial stereotypes in the name of humor, we might have had a hunch where this was headed. But brace yourselves, because what followed was this jaw-dropping musical number with a roller coaster of jokes and nods to the Jewish community that's etched into the annals of the show's history.
Hebrew people I've adored, even though they killed my Lord.
Hold on, because that wasn't the punchline. Once Peter realizes his racial cliches are oddly accurate, he thinks he's cracked the success code. And it all boils down to, drumroll please,
We're gonna take you down to that synagogue and turn you Jewish.
Okay!
Number 3. The Native Americans ruling Quahog.
Crap, they got away.
Better call the boss.
A few moments later.
Damn, I'm not getting a smoke signal here.
We could kind of say the show's creators handed Stewie this time machine on a silver platter to just mock these other generations without any limitations. And guess what? This episode's a total showcase.
You went back to 17th century Jamestown and you gave guns to the Indians, and now they're running everything. I mean, you're the one who's always saying never alter the past. Oh, come on, Brian, let's be honest. I frequently alter the past.
Stewie waves goodbye to his own rules, giving the past a good shake, dishing out weapons to Native Americans, letting them take over the town. The result? A present that's nothing short of mind-boggling.
There's my brave warrior. How was work today?
Oh, it was so annoying. Everyone was coming around with their daughters selling Girl Scout corn. Made me feel so guilty I had to buy like 20 ears.
Watching the Griffin family take on a Native American twist? Pure genius. Almost as good as seeing Quahog's entire landscape transformed into a realm of these tribes. We could play it cool and pretend not to notice the edgy undertone of these jokes, but will we?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I've done this several times today and your husband just isn't responding.
Well, have you tried this?
Ma'am, this is a place of medicine.
Number 2, the new black in the gang.
I mean, if you really break it down, what we need is a black guy.
Yeah, that was the best thing about Cleveland.
Oh, by far.
And while you're sitting around thinking about what could they possibly do now, they kick off an episode like this. With Cleveland getting his own spotlight, the gang lost a bit of their, let's say, flavor. So they decided to spice it up with a new colorful addition to the crew. The hitch? Well...
What, you guys know each other?
Know each other? Peter, Jerome is an old boyfriend of mine.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was out of it. Wait, are we being robbed?
Beyond a few jokes, Peter hadn't openly shown racism until this moment of insecurity. But this bombshell with Jerome and Lois sharing a little history together was something he just couldn't handle.
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Ooh.
His own mix of fear and self-doubt propelled him into a moment that undoubtedly deserved a spot on our all-time list. Because really, tossing around a few edgy comments is one thing, but suiting up as a fire ghost?
Come on, Peter. That's too much.
Fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you?
Peter, take that thing off.
And number 1, the racist tweet.
About to see the new Kevin Hart movie. Just kidding, I'm white and went to college. Hashtag Baywatch movie.
Family Guy, riding the wave of the current times, for mockery's sake naturally, which is exactly what they did in season 16, having a good laugh not only at racist humor, but also at cancel culture. And who better than Brian to play the part of the tweeting guy?
Are you at Dog Backwards from Twitter?
I am. Are you a fan?
You racist jerk! I hope you get foot and mouth disease!
Almost by accident, he shot out this racist tweet, landing him in some real hot soup. The Quahog community and the digital realm give him no quarter, because, you know, in 2017, cracking a tasteless joke practically meant inviting a virtual lynching, right?
I'm Brian Griffin.
Boo! Boo! Brian Griffin, boo!
Poor Brian ended up being the scapegoat for the joke gone awry. But seeing both perspectives taken to the extreme makes you wonder, who's truly off kilter here? The Joker or the pitchfork-wielding mob?
Just to be safe, can we start running before we get that answer?
Guys, thank God you have my back.
We think you should move out.
What?
Oh!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video for more Family Guy content. If you still want some more, we got Family Guy 10 times Peter got what he deserved, shown on your screen right now.
It's hilarious.